Hello and welcome to the Vancouver Olympic Center, site of the next round of the curling event for the Winter World Championships. I know it has been a while since then, but we're all set, ready to go, Team Mario versus Team Luigi in a battle of Mario 8 versus Mario B. I think the next time I do this, I'm definitely going to have to name them by their team captain. So, gonna have to start doing that a little bit more. But, man, it's been a while. So, quick recap, basically. I'm trying to get this season of the Winter World Championships done while I'm on vacation. So, if sometimes the audio is a little bit, scrambly or whatever, that's because I'm not in my normal recording setup. So, but that shouldn't be a problem for this event since I haven't left yet. But again, as I mentioned back in the earlier parts of this year with my two Kingdom Hearts parts, I think I'm gonna really start having more sporting events, more premieres of those sporting events, so I can interact with you guys as Mario throws this first stone, and that's setting up a blocking stone. But yeah, so far the last curling match finished with Sonic B team finishing a 9-6 victory, so keeping their hopes to get to the gold medal match alive, as Luigi's going to start with the stone out to the left side now with Daisy and Donkey Kong sweeping. I feel like it was not good to pause my normal the normal events, but I think it was a good break in between, because right now from here on out it's pretty much just finals, because all the preliminary round stuff has been done. So some of these parts will be shorter. They're not going to be like this, like the curling event where it takes an hour, but I'm going to definitely have to have a little bit of a new approach the next season for the Winter World Championships, which I hoping, with everything going on, to basically just have it be a new clean slate. So, Baseball Kingdom League, Winter and Summer World Championships, and the regular Let's Plays. So, hopefully, that will go well for us. So we're at still in end number 1. We're on throw number 2 of this event, and right now, Team Mario, right now with Daisy throwing her stone. So yeah, I guess this is going to kind of be different than normal commentary for that, because I kind of, with the event going on, just kind of talk and react and get back to the swing of things. So no problems there. As we enter into throw number 3 with Peach for Team Luigi, and they right now have 2. Sorry, no, this is throw number 3 for Team Mario. Pardon me. It's been so long, I've kind of forgotten who's on what team. But yeah, it's usually the main Mario lineup, and Luigi's kind of just the secondary characters. That's why Peach is going to line this one up and throw it right down the middle in the hopes of knocking both stones from Luigi's out of the way, and that one looks like it was successful. Just kind of clearing the path. I think they just got to knock that one yellow stone out of the way, and they will be back in business. But Team Luigi, with DK throwing the stone, hopes to get this off to a good start for Luigi and Co. As you have Luigi and Waluigi sweeping here. I don't know if DK put enough power on that, and he did not. So, not able to knock that Mario stone out of the way, and now it's the last throw of end number 1 already. As Team Mario gets ready to throw this one, you know, it's just kind of been like a motivation thing with me. I have the stuff recorded. I need to do the commentary. I need to do editing. And it's just like, man, I need to be able to get motivation and maintain it. And I know it's about momentum, and I know it's about keeping things going, but, you know, as a throw there by Bowser knocks the yellow stone from Luigi out of the way, and they got 2 in scoring position, and Team Luigi now, with Waluigi throwing the last stone, are gonna have a big decision to make here. Let's see what they can do. DK to call it. He's trying to set it up as best he can. But reviewing back, in case you missed the last curling match, which was, you know, now months and months ago, but it's still the same tournament. But, again, the Sonic B team, let me see real quick, because I have to have, like, this thing in front of me at all times. As that stone is not going to do anything, as Team Mario is going to get the first point of this curling match in the second round of the group stage, and it's 1-0 heading into the second end here. So Mario will get the first throw again after stealing a point there. And it looks like Mario's just going to set up a blocker stone again. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. As Mario gets ready to throw. Nice setup there. Puts just barely any power on it, and that was a beautiful, beautiful throw by Mario. Good way to start here, and good way to cut the angle to the center. So now Luigi will go with his first throw, and critical throw here. You know, it would be... You don't want Mario to jump out 2-0, you know, with... As that one... Okay, and that one curving. And beautiful placement and a beautiful throw. And now Yoshi will get ready to set for his throw as they get ready to line it up here. So 2 throws to start the second end, and a good blocker stone by Mario, but Luigi counters with a beautiful one to get it into the center. That one now curving. Could they... I don't know if Yoshi has enough power, or not enough to really knock that out, but we got 2 stones in the red area already. And right now, things are looking up a little bit. So second throw now for Team Luigi. Daisy will get ready to set it, and with DK and Waluigi as sweepers. So and with that, good curve, but it doesn't really affect what they're doing. We'll see if how Team Mario reacts to this one. So you got a blocker stone set up, and Peach will see if she can kind of ricochet it. Looks like that's what the plan is as they get ready to send it. So Bowser and Mario sweeping. That one has a lot of power on it. Doesn't have enough not enough to ricochet in front and put him in good position, but with 1 stone in that position, Luigi has a very good chance in his team, and DK with the throw here to kind of solidify this end and try to, make it a tie game. So we'll see how DK manages here. He's going to try way to the outside, way to the right, and see where this carries him. And that was not a good throw whatsoever. It was way outside. It didn't have enough curve on it to cut in. And right now, that puts Mario in a pretty good spot. With that blocker stone in front, what do? Looks like Bowser's just going to send it straight down the middle here. And that's exactly what he's going to do with Mario and Yoshi sweeping. Bowser has a lot of power on that throw. Let's see if it can mean anything in terms of helping them in this end. No, and it blocks off, and looks like Luigi is secured at least a point. We'll see what he does. We'll see what Waluigi does here and what Team Luigi can do. DK to call it. As Waluigi, it's going to be set to the right side, looking to maybe try and ricochet that off. And right now, that's a good hit. A good hit, and that one is that close enough? It is close enough. And Luigi takes a 2-1 lead going into the third end. So a beautiful start already to this curling match. 2-1 going into end number 3, and Luigi will get the first throw. As Luigi gets ready for that, let me look through the standings real quick. That's what I get for not thinking these through, but So Team Mario coming off a win in their first round of the group stage, while Team Luigi are coming off a loss. Team Luigi needs this now more than ever, as this is a critical match if they're going to try to keep their hopes of getting to the gold medal match of this curling event. Mario to send it now. And this one is going to go to the outside here. First throw for Mario. And they're kind of adopting the same strategy right now as Team Luigi here. So right now, we'll see where this is going to take him. Daisy to throw the second stone now for Team Luigi, as right now, Daisy sends it. DK and Waluigi to sweep. Just a reminder, coming up after this event, the snowboard cross final will take place. We'll see who's going to get the gold, silver, and bronze and take that step closer to the Winter World Championship and winning that title for in the first season here. But right now we're in the middle of this curling match, and right now it seems like a lot of strategy and tit for tat, back and forth kind of sort of between these two, the sibling rivalry. You know, you got Luigi his team trying to keep their hopes alive for that gold medal match. And right now, that if Team Mario is going to keep making throws like that, that's going to be very difficult for Team Luigi to manage to do, as that was just placement was beautiful. They got 2 stones now in scoring position, and with that, we'll see DK. Hopefully he can have a better throw than he had in the second end, and I think if he had a better throw in that second end, Luigi might be looking at 3 points. It might be a 3-1 game, but because of it being outside there and not really meaning much of a factor in terms of blocking or placement, it's a 2-1. It's a 2-1 match right now, and that throw wasn't much better than his throw in end number 2, as that now puts Mario with 2 stones in scoring position, and they got 2 throws left, and they're throwing last this end. So two critical mistakes by DK could be costing Team Luigi multiple points here, as Peach will set up. Looks like it's going to try to be a straightforward one. What is this plan here? As Peach hits that, and okay, that one, does that put them, okay, that gives them a blocker, but I don't know what that really does in terms of helping them, as right now Waluigi gets the final throw for Team Luigi in end number 3 here, and we'll see where this takes him. So Waluigi getting ready to send this one. Looks like he's going to try to just barely sneak it past that blocker stone in the middle there. And Luigi and Daisy sweeping. Can they get that? It's going to hit it at an angle. And it's going to put them in scoring position? It does, and now it's down to Team Mario to see if they can steal some points here, and maybe try to tie this game up. But now a big decision here, as you have Bowser getting ready to throw this one, and that will determine if Mario can maybe tie it here or take the lead. We'll see here. Big hit there, as that one's gonna knock 1, 2. They're gonna, and that's gonna score 2 for Team Mario. What a throw by Bowser there. What an excellent throw to launch Team Mario into a 3-2 lead heading into end number 4. And now Mario will set up for the start of end 4 with the score 3-2 here. Man, I just have to say, it just feels great to be back recording and doing this, and just everything. Just it feels great. So right now, Mario to set up that blocker stone, and we'll see if it amounts to anything. Those blocker stones have come in handy for both teams already almost a third of the way through this game. As a reminder, if Team Luigi loses this match, it's going to be very difficult for them to make it to that gold medal match, because they lost their opening round game against what was it? Good God, I feel like this is like an actual broadcast, because I have to actually have paper and notes in front of me. So yeah, that's kind of the... Yeah. Yeah, so Team Luigi lost to Team Sonic in that opening match of the group stage, but I guess that's just how all group stages go. Very rarely will you ever see all 4 teams competitive on the final day, because who knows? Basically, you might have, the bottom team is out. They don't have anything to play for. Very rarely you'll have all 4 teams fighting for a spot, and nobody has anything clinched yet. But already a pretty good start for Team Luigi in this end. Now they can see if they can... Yep, that seems like the proper play there for Team Luigi, as Daisy gets ready for this one. Getting ready to send this one. That looks like the plan is just to ricochet off that Team Mario stone. And hopefully maybe get themselves a blocker in front of it. And Daisy didn't really hit that one with a lot of power. And it barely knocks that stone out of the way. They got 2 in scoring position, but I don't believe that is going to last very long as Team Mario gets ready to approach their 3rd throw of the end. And we'll see what they take from this. So as of right now, we'll see if Peach has enough. Peach doesn't really have a lot of power in her throws, so clearing that stuff out might be a job more suited for Bowser, but he's the anchor at the end of their lineup. So Peach gonna hit that one with enough precision. Didn't get the hit on both of them, but knocks that Luigi stone out of the way, so that's not going to be a problem. Luigi barely has that in scoring position with a Mario stone lined up beside it. As Daisy gets ready to... Daisy calls it, and yep, with DK throwing, you know, you're going to try to see if you can get just brute power. You don't want to hit with too much power because then it might send everything clearing, and that leaves it up to Team Mario to maybe pick up the pieces, or it might be a good thing because it might just mean you might steal a point at the end there. As that one hits, I don't know if that's going to be far enough away. Yep, it's only going to register the 1, but a nice little blocker in front as Bowser gets ready for his throw. Bowser definitely the anchor of the Mario team here for curling. You know, you put your power guy at the end to see if you can clean up. This is different from the Luigi approach that seems to have a technical thrower in Waluigi, who's the end guy. And both have their strengths and weaknesses. As you can see, you know, Bowser good at clearing the way, but Waluigi good enough to snake and curve that stone to where he wants it. As that one hits, and that one's not going to do much, as that one really just leaves it for Luigi now to try to steal not just 1 point, get 2 points here. And right now, we'll see what Waluigi does. Now we talk about that technical ability and if it's going to come in handy. And he's just going to send it. He does have a blocker. He does have a stone that can keep it from going out too far. So it looks like that's what they're going to go for with it hurtling there. Did he line it up right? Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's going to score him 2 points right there. And that's going to send us to end number 5 with the score 4-3, Team Luigi in the driver's seat for now as they get ready for the first throw of end number 5. And let's bring it on as Luigi's going to get ready for his throw. Obviously, it's going to set up a blocker stone to start, as that's how most teams begin. And that's just... So Daisy and DK going to be very careful. They do want to get that stone over the line. And maybe a little bit too much power because it doesn't cut the angle off completely from the red. And that's going to get us started for end number 5, and Mario will throw the first stone for his team. So, pretty good setup here. Mario's going to start on the right side, try to cut this one in. Cut it in behind Luigi's blocker stone here, as Yoshi and Peach are being very careful. Now they scrub hard, and you know what? That's not too shabby. It's not directly behind the Luigi stone per se, but... Excuse me. Jeez. Haven't recorded in a while, and I'm already, like, having, like... I don't know. My heart's in my throat right now. I'm feeling like I don't know why. I'm just excited to be doing this, and it's curling. That's the great start to it. But throw number 2 for Team Luigi, as that's Daisy setting it up. And we'll see. She's got a little bit of a spin on that, but is it going to curve in time? It curves in time. I don't know if it got the redstone out of position. No, it did not, in fact. So throw number 2 coming up here for Team Mario, as Luigi's got a yellow stone just short of the red marker, and Yoshi's going to try something here. It looks like they're going to send it right down the middle. Maybe they think they can force that blocker stone out and try to give themselves more coverage there. We'll see what Yoshi and company do here on this throw, as Peach and Bowser scrub-a-dub-dub get that down the line, and it hits the Luigi blocker stone. Oh, that was a disaster. That was a horrible, horrible decision, as that now puts Team Luigi in a great position here to get a little bit closer, get a little bit more coverage, and if you can kind of clump all your stones together, it makes it very difficult at the very end here. But this is why Mario has Bowser as the anchor, so they do have a plan in case that happens. So we'll see here, as Waluigi and Luigi scrub, and they are gonna get 2 in position here, as that's gonna set up throw number 3 with Peach. And we'll see what they do here. I think if you're Team Mario, you just kind of want to clear a path here. Give yourself a chance on the final throw. So we'll see here as Bowser and Mario scrubbing hard. Can they get that? That's not what they wanted exactly. We'll see where that sets them up. And that'll give now Waluigi with the last throw for Team Luigi. Let's see if they can kind of set themselves up in a great position here. And again, not a lot of power behind his throws, but a lot of technical ability, and it could cause headaches here for Team Mario as they get ready to enter the halfway point of this game. Looks like they're going all in on that red stone there, and can they get it? It's not the greatest. Oh, it knocks their other stone out of position, but they got 2 in scoring position here, and now Bowser has a big throw here, because you don't want to go down by 2. And we'll see what Bowser has up his sleeve here. They got a blocker stone in front, and their only option really is to clear the way here, mainly due to the fact that they don't have a technical thrower. Peach would come in handy a lot more here. Maybe try to curve a stone into the center, but they're just gonna gun it. That one's a good one, but did that get them where they needed to go? No, it does not. It doesn't help. And Luigi goes up 5-3 on Team Mario as we enter the second half of this curling match. Second round of the group stage, and it's 5-3. Luigi, get ready to send it down the middle here. Teammates being wise not to scrub here. Now throw number 1 after that blocker stone gets set up by Luigi. Now Bowser is going to point. Where are they going to cover it here? And they're going to start on the left here, it looks like. Mario, meanwhile, I'm just going to say, Maybe they need to be going a little bit closer to the center because he does not have that ability to curve the stone in properly. Not like Peach. Peach, skill players like Peach can really put it in a good position. But what am I talking about as Mario lines it up perfectly? That's actually pretty impressive. As that now sets him up with Luigi to give his strategy turn here. Luigi calls it as Daisy's at the end, ready to throw it. Donkey Kong and Waluigi sweepers. They send it down the right side this time. And DK and Waluigi being very careful here. Oh, that was actually a really good throw as well. Wow, okay, so this end going tit for tat. And Mario absolutely needs it right now because down 5-3, you really don't want to fall behind even further. Because now you're going to even need a miracle end of just 2 points to tie. 3 to take the lead, so... But it seems like in these Winter World Championships, and I know it's been a long time since, but it seems like the curling events have been interesting. This was the one that I was actually concerned about because it's, again, these games take so long, and I wanted to make it like an actual game, not like just 3 ends. Because then you can have some comebacks and stuff like that, and you can have a game like this where it's back and forth. As we got 3 stones in the red here, a blocker stone by Team Luigi up front, but it seems like it doesn't matter because they are curving the stone around perfectly and getting it to where it needs to be. So now we look over to Daisy, who gets ready to call it. And with DK throwing, this is an interesting strategy here. DK going to throw it down the middle, it looks like, with Waluigi and Luigi sweeping. Are they going to try to nudge that yellow stone into where they need it to go? They want placement. It knocks their other stone out, and it puts Mario in scoring position. They got now... That was hit with a little bit too much power, and that's... So the first mistake, I guess if you want to call it that, of this end, and it's by Luigi, and this kind of cracks the door open a little bit for Mario to start getting back into this game. Because right now, 3-5, if it gets 6-3, or if it gets 6-3, it starts to add up, and it's going to... You know, if you're thinking about an end that could, turn the tide of this game, it's a big difference between being down by 3 or down by just 1. So that one's a good throw. I don't know if that's going to get the second one closer. Nope, it just... So it's the last stone now. It looks like right now... Oh. They're going to try it here. Waluigi trying to sneak it around the blocker stone, maybe? And this is where we see the battle of skill versus power. As Luigi's going to approach this with skill, Waluigi sends the stone. This one going down the lane. Luigi and Daisy sweeping. They didn't put a lot of curve on this. Is it going to get out? It knocks 2 out of position. And what's left? And the Luigi blocker stone is there. And now the pressure is on Bowser if he wants to take this out and get them back into this game. Right now as it stands, we would be going into the 7th end by the score of 6-3. But it's up to Bowser to see if he can get him back in. They got a stone a little bit to the left there. And that looks exactly like where they're aiming. Mario and Yoshi poised to sweep here. Bowser sends it. Getting ready. They go all power here. Mario and Yoshi ease up a little bit. That might have been a little bit too much power. As Bowser's stone knocks in. And they get the point back, and that's a beautiful throw. So it's 5-4 going into end number 7, and Mario will get the first throw, and that's where we'll start. A 5-4 game here. And you know, it's not yet just a good back and forth here. So Bowser bails out Mario with a beautiful throw that gets them now within 1. And with 4 ends left to play, and Mario setting up the blocker stone to start the end, we got ourselves a barn burner here. In the words of the sportscaster Keith Jackson, but right now Luigi gets ready for his throw. You know, that would have been a big end to get to go up 6-3, and right now they have Team Mario breathing down their neck. And right now, for a chance to get into that gold medal match, Team Luigi needs this one badly. So right now, Daisy and Donkey Kong gonna sweep. We'll see if this one's gonna help them. It's curving out. It's curving in now, and oh man, Luigi couldn't have thrown that any better. That is a beautiful throw, a beautiful placement, and now we go into throw number 2 for Team Mario. And they got Yoshi. They're going to start out to the right side here. So I think if you're Team Mario, you're going to try to sneak it in between the blocker stone and the stone that Luigi threw that landed in the center. And that looks like precisely what they're going to do. Again, Yoshi can't put a lot of curve on that, and that's not really going to... Is it going to do something? Oh my word. And as if Luigi's throw was perfect, I didn't think that could be any better of a throw, but apparently it is, and Yoshi puts them in great position here. So you got 2 stones clumped together at the center. We'll see what Daisy has in store here. Also a speed type, remember. So maybe has some difficulty controlling that spin that she could put on the stone, but looks like she's going to emulate what Yoshi just did. And this one, she might have put a little bit too much curve on it. Oh man, not enough power, not enough curve. And that leaves Mario with a good position, even though Luigi's got a stone in the center there. And that's exactly what Team Mario is thinking, because right now Peach is going to send that one right down the middle. Peach going to send it down the middle here as Mario and Bowser sweep, sweep, sweep. This one hits the blocker stone, gonna go down the center. Beautiful placement. And now Luigi has to deal with 2 Mario stones in the center, all being reasonably blocked by that blocker stone. So right now, we'll see what DK can do here. They're not going to send it because that would probably cause them more problems, maybe even cost them 3 stones. And right now, that's not what they want. DK going to send it to the right a little bit, and it's going to curve. He didn't have enough power on that, and that puts it in a horrible, horrible position. And Mario now with his last throw. Where do you want this one? And Bowser in that position here. He's going to try to sneak it past that blocker stone. It looks like Mario and Yoshi to sweep. So that's going to set it up there. Mario and Yoshi poised. And they're just going to go all power. They're sweeping hard. Going, and that is perfect. A perfect placement. And right now, this is a nightmare scenario at the end of this end for Team Luigi, because you have a blocker stone from Team Mario up front. You got 3 stones Oh my word. What is the plan here? And Waluigi has a critical job to do here. He's going to send it. Luigi and Daisy to sweep. This is big. Critical, 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 critical. Right here. Waluigi's throw is going to connect, and it's going to... It knocks one out of the way, but it's not going to be enough, as Mario will score 2. So that's now 3 unanswered points, and Mario is vaulted into the lead 6-5 as we head into end number 8. So 3 unanswered points have put Team Mario in the lead now 6-5. We get ready to start end number 8. So now big chances here. What is the plan? As Mario sets the blocker stone up, and right now in this game, all the momentum is with Team Mario. But not to worry, Team Luigi fans, your team's still in it. You know, it's only 1 point, and things can turn around quickly, but that's back-to-back horrible ends for Team Luigi. And especially to give up 2 in that end, even worse. So, right now, 6-5. Let's see what they got here. Daisy, the curve there from Luigi. Luigi's been great on those opening throws, able to slip it in, but not really been able to, hasn't really been rewarded for that in this game. So Team Mario now setting up for their second throw. Big chance here. Second throw by Yoshi is there. And that's a good position, good throw. Even better. It just seems like back and forth in this game, they keep one-upping each other in terms of the skill they've been showing, and it's been a great one so far. So now, Daisy now with her throw. Daisy gonna set it up here. Ready to send it. DK and Waluigi to sweep. This one, there wasn't any spin on it. Is it gonna knock into, it doesn't knock into it with enough force? Not enough to change it. So right now, Team Mario has a stone in scoring position. And right now, a blocker stone in front. And now they have... What are they going to do here? So Peach, not really known for power. They're going to send it towards the middle here. And we'll see what this takes them. Bowser and Mario ready to set. And we'll see if they're going... Yeah, they're going to sweep hard here. This one is going to go. Is it lined up? Oh my word. It does. That's 2 now in scoring position. And right now, Team Luigi are in trouble now. So now Waluigi and Luigi sweeping on the throw now by DK. Critical one here. Are they going to be able to... They're going to go power here. Okay, that puts him in an okay spot, but only one now is scored for Mario. We'll see what they do here with their last stone. They got Bowser poised to make a good throw here. This is an interesting place. Placement. See what Bowser does. Gets ready to send it. Mario and Yoshi ready for the stone. Mario and Yoshi sweeping hard here. Sweep, 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 sweep. And this one is... good placement. Got it. So, right now they got 2 stones in scoring position as Luigi gets ready for his last throw. Okay, so now... what do they do here? Team Mario's got a blocker stone, and this is, as we're seeing now, this is a critical throw because this game could get out of hand now going into the final 2 ends, and we don't know if Luigi is going to be able to come back because you're running out of throws now. Right now, Waluigi needs a good throw here to keep them in the game. 2 stones ready. Does Mario extend the lead or does Luigi tie it up? Sweeping hard, sweeping hard. This one is gonna completely whiff. Are you kidding me? He put too much power on it, and it costs him dearly. 2 more points to Team Mario. It is 8-5 as we head into end number 9. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is a rough one. That is a tough pill to swallow. It is now 8-5 going into the last 2 ends. And I think if Luigi is going to have any chance of a comeback, he's going to have to score 2 in this end. We'll see what they do here. As Mario will set up the blocker stone. As the normal strategy goes. See what they do with it here. Team Luigi ready. Team Luigi ready with this one. They get set. As Luigi will do a few practice swings, and right now, critical end here for Luigi and company. He's going to throw it, but we'll see what this is going to do. He put some spin. He has been great on these first throws, and it's kind of disappointing because his first throws have really put them in great position to extend their lead, going back to end number 5. But right now, 5 unanswered points have put Team Mario in the lead 8-5 right now. And a chance at a gold medal match is slipping away from Team Luigi's grasp. Right now, if things continue as is, looks like Team Mario is already going to be punching their ticket to the gold medal match. So a critical end here. Yoshi, certainly, I guess if you would have to consider an MVP for the Team Mario team here, I guess you would have to say it has been Yoshi. He's had a couple of really good throws here, but also Bowser could probably be a good MVP choice for this game because he has cleared him out very well. Yoshi has a nice enough curve on that, and that's good. Okay. So right now that sets us up with throw number 2 for Team Luigi. So Luigi calls it. Daisy gets ready to throw. This end certainly determines what happens from here as Team Mario gets ready for their third throw. Daisy's throw, it doesn't connect very well, and that's going to slide to the right. They still have a stone in the center. closest to the center, but right now, again, they're in desperation mode. They need to be thinking 2 points. 2 points this end, because it's hard to get 2 points when you're the first throw. It absolutely is insanely difficult to get 2 points when you're the first throw, and a lot of things have to bounce your way. And Mario certainly has really opened it up. Right now, they're just going to go fast with this one. Is that going to be any help? Not really. I guess it knocks another stone out of any possibility of scoring. And right now, Luigi's got 2 throws left. They got a stone towards the center. We'll see what that does here for them. And right now, we'll see what they get out of it. DK ready to throw. Gets it set. This is it. Critical throw here. DK has to connect on these. And can it... Man, I don't know if that's going to have enough power on it. It hits the one stone they wanted. Does it score both? No, it does not. As Bowser gets ready to throw the last stone for Team Mario in this end. And... yeah, Team Mario, pardon me. Bowser has the right idea. I think you just want to limit Team Luigi. If they can only score 1 at this end, it really puts you in the driver's seat and puts you in great position to close this thing out in the 10th end. But right now, as Mario and Yoshi sweep, this one is going to slide with a lot of power, and that knocks it out beautifully. Beautifully done. And that puts the 1 point in there. And right now, what do you do if you're Team Luigi? I guess this is your only option here. And while Luigi, he's had a lot of good technical throws. Again, Team Luigi's been really good on the front and back ends of their throws. It's just been those middle 2 throws by Daisy and Donkey Kong that have really cost them. And right now, Waluigi and his throw is the one that has to keep them alive in this match. It's gonna slide, and it's only gonna score them 1. So now it will take an absolute miracle for Team Luigi to come back as they open up the last end of this game, down 8-6 to Team Mario, and Team Mario just 4 throws away, or rather 8 throws total, away from punching their ticket to the gold medal match in the curling event. Luigi sends the first stone, and I don't even know if you're Team Luigi, you want to set up blocker stones. I think you might just want to play towards the center the whole time. We'll see what that does in helping them, but okay, they play it a little bit closer than a normal blocking stone usually is, so we'll see where that takes them. Right now with this, Mario gets ready to throw it. Again, if they knock out at least 3 stones, and again, with a blocker stone already used, Luigi's really, really behind now. And Mario just has to... Honestly, Mario can just play aggressive here. Actually, all of their throws, Yoshi, Peach, and Bowser, they can all play aggressive and just keep them out of that end. But throw number 2, and in this do or die game right now, do or die situation, what do you do right now if you're Daisy? Personally, I think you would maybe want to play aggressive and just knock that blocker stone forward into the center, but looks like they're going to try to be technical. They're going to point it to the right here as Daisy gets ready to throw. And let's see where this goes from here. Donkey Kong and Waluigi get ready to sweep. And they scrub. Let's see where this takes them. This one curves, and I don't know what this means. That really isn't a good position now. Now Team Mario just has to, if they can clump their stones in the center and just pretty much block Luigi off, that this game is over. So with the fourth throw of this end, second throw by Team Mario, Yoshi gets ready for this one. His throws have been really technical and have been really effective all throughout this game. But that one doesn't really help. That actually puts that blocker stone by Luigi in the center, or in the ring. So what does Team Luigi do? Do you try to... It looks like they're going to try to thread the needle here as they point and they get ready for this one. DK to throw. Waluigi and Luigi poised to sweep here. They got 2 stones in the ring here. Can they get this one to... Oh, that wasn't what they wanted. Or maybe, I don't know. That puts a blocker stone in front by Team Mario. They got 3 stones in the ring. I don't know what you would do here in this situation if you're Team Mario, because you don't want... Looks like they're gonna... Maybe you should put 2 blocker stones in front and force Luigi in this last end here with his final throw coming up. They still got 3 stones in position, and right now... Oh. Good throw by Peach. Does that do anything? It does do something. It puts 2 in the scoring position for Team Mario. So Peach actually making the right decision. What do I know? Beautiful job there. Okay, so delivery turn now for Waluigi. He gets set. And this is it for Luigi. This is what their turn comes down to, and it looks like they're going to try to cause a chain reaction here as this one is going to... Oh, what a throw by Waluigi, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. No, it is not. So right now, Bowser, all he has to do is... He can pretty much throw this stone away because he just can't do anything that could jeopardize... their lead here. Luigi's got 1 in the scoring position. We'll see what Bowser does on his final throw. Again, he might be safer just to send it just down to the end, but what is Bowser doing? Bowser hits 2 out of position. Whoa! Bowser scores 2 at the end, and Team Mario finishes on a 7-1 run in the final half of this game to secure the win and book their ticket to the gold medal match. Beautiful. What a performance by this Mario team. 7-1 run in the second half. Vaults them to a 10-6 victory, and Mario waves to the crowd. Could not ask for a better finish to this game. What a job. As for Team Luigi, it looks like they will be competing in the bronze medal match. But yeah, overall, what a game. Just absolutely phenomenal. And wow, but Luigi started off strong, but Team Mario raced back 7-1 run at the end of that game. Just absolutely incredible. Scored more in the second half than they did in the first half than Luigi scored in the whole game. So Just a disappointing end of the line there for Luigi, but you know what? I'm just happy to be back. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.